why do you want to work with us? This is among the many commonly asked interview questions that normally throws candidates off balance during an interview. And that is why in this video, we are going to shed some light on how best to align your responses, your values, your skills to the organization's or the company's values, mission statement, vision, to capture the mind of the potential employer. My name is Mary Amondo, in charge of training and career advisory services here at Corporate Staffing, and I'm glad to be joined by one of our interview coach who will be shedding more light in this topic. Thank you, Evelyn, for joining.
Thank you so much, Mary, for having me here.
I'm almost asking that question, why do you want to work with us? You're already working with us.
Yes.
Yeah, so why do employers or potential employers ask this question during an interview?
Well, it's quite a common question, and employers ask this question because they want to assess a candidate's level of interest, motivation, and even alignment with the company's mission, values, and even goals. Okay, they also want to determine if a candidate has done their research and they are able to understand what the company is offering, as well as if their specific objectives and career aspirations align with what the company can provide. Yes, Mary.
Interesting. Of course, every candidate at this point wants to demonstrate genuine interest as to why they want to work for that company.
Right.
So as part of the preparation, how can they be able to do research and even gather information that will effectively address this question during the interview?
Nice. Now, how to gather or rather how to research and gather information and also just effectively show genuine interest in working for that particular organization. The candidate has to follow the following steps. And number one is they have to research the company by exploring the company's website, social media platforms, and even any available news articles, even press releases if there are any. Now, while they're doing this, they have to pay attention to the company's mission, goals, the product or the service the organization is offering, the target market, and even our future goals. And then secondly, they have to understand the organization's mission, the organization's culture. So they can only do this by looking for information about the company's culture, work environment, and even employee testimonials. Now, this will help them gain insights about the company values, team dynamics, and even how employees are treated in that particular company. And then lastly, they also have to identify the unique company offering, right? So they can do this by determining what sets the company apart from its competitors. Is it its innovative approach, commitment to sustainability, or even exceptional customer service? And now while they're doing this, you also have to find aspects of the company that resonate with them as an individual and that also aligns with their values as well as even career aspirations. Yes, Mary.
Wow. When formulating or working towards coming up with a strong response that will align a candidate's personal values, skills, experiences with the potential employer's goals, mission, vision, culture, are there any factors perhaps that the candidate needs to put in mind or to consider?
Now, when formulating a response to just show alignment between a candidate's skills, values, experience with the organization's mission, values, as well as goals, now a candidate has to consider the following. Number one is highlight shared value. So the candidate has to identify what are the core values of the company, and then now they reflect on how these values align with their own personal values.
Resonate with them.
Yes. Now, let's say, for example, a company, let's say, emphasizes on integrity and social responsibility. They're supposed to mention how these core values resonate with their, let's say, ethical practices and even the impact in the community. And then they are also supposed to showcase relevant skills. Now they have to determine the skills and experience that they possess that are aligned with the company mission and goals. And then lastly, they can also express, demonstrate enthusiasm, whereby they express genuine interest in the company as well as that industry that the company operates in. Now, by effectively connecting the the candidates now skills, values, and experience to the company's mission, values, and goals, as well as culture. They're able to show strong alignment that resonates well with potential employers. Yes, Mary.
I've never understood why this question gets candidates unaware. I know. So someone watching this video, what would be your final advice to them if they have an upcoming interview?
What I usually advise most candidates when it comes to just even interview preparation in general, it's preparation. Preparation is very, very key. So they have to do this by doing a thorough research on the company and the role that they're being interviewed for. And then they can also seek coaching, right? Whereby now the coach will help them get to know how best to prepare for that actual interview, right? How best to maybe go about industry research, get to know how best to even structure their answers during that particular interview. Yes, Mary.
Great. There's a lot that you've been able to share with us.
Yes.
And I know someone watching us found this helpful.
All right.
Thank you so much for creating time.
Thank you so much, Mary, for having me here.
Thank you. So why do you want to work with us? You have applied for that interview, for that job, you've been shortlisted for the interview, but still this question might find you off balance. And that is why Evelyn has emphasized on the need to do your research on the potential employer, gather as much information as you can, try as much as possible to ensure that your own personal values, skills, and experiences align with the company's culture, mission, vision, or sometimes even core values. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.